Well, hello. It is Sunday, March 15th, and I haven't had a tour in a while of our house, so I thought I would come over and give you that tour. Not much happened for about 3 weeks, but then a lot of things have happened lately. So here's what we have. Our wood floors are down. Of course, you can't see them very well because they're covered up with cardboard so that they don't get messed up with the last few things that they've got to do. We've gotten our granite in. So we have, and I'm not sure if I made a video about that or not, but we have our granite in. The tile is all in. Next thing to come in this room will be the bathroom fixtures, and they are right there. But this is front bedroom. We have curtains coming for that. The smoke alarms are still beeping at us. Piano room. Let's see. Some of these rooms have lights that work. I brought my light for the ones that don't. So this is the piano room. This is a piece of granite that, I think it's granite, either that or quartzite, that Karen really loved. And so this is a small piece, but our whole bathroom, master bathroom, is done out of that. This is my studio, and the shower door is in, the tile is in, the granite is in. However, if you look right here, you'll see that there is a crack that's not natural. So this is going to be replaced, and I actually really love what it's going to be replaced with, so I'm okay. Not much except the fireplace. I did this, finished this yesterday, yesterday. So here's the fireplace. We love that tile, really cool. This is the little cabinet in the den. And they also did the tile in the kitchen. So, and maybe I haven't shown the quartzite that's on this island. There's the tile in the kitchen, kind of Spanish looking. Have a sink here. None of the doors are up for the kitchen. I would imagine that's forthcoming pretty soon. This room, the butler pantry, has different tile, and I'm gonna have a light to show you because it's so cool. It's like agates, and it really is just so cool. There'll be a beverage fridge right there. Lights don't work in the pantry, but here's the pantry. The pantry has a little shelf that goes around. It's about, a little over waist high for me. That goes around and matches the quartzite that's in the kitchen. That's our bathtub and toilets and sink. Well, the sinks are in, but faucets. This is our double oven. Well, that's the back of it. Anyway, that's our double oven. And we have air conditioning. This room is coming along, I guess. That's a piece of furniture that came out of our house now. We're going to replace the pulls on it. It has some granite on top of it. Here's a bedroom, wood floor in here too, and tile in here. This is just a bathroom, but this is what will be in my studio, and it's called Fantasy Brown, which is pretty popular, and it's not very expensive, but this has a leathered finish, so it's not shiny, and it feels really good. So I'm pleased with that. Here is the butler pantry. There's still a lot of dust, by the way, but it has a little granite there. We're gonna have some hooks up there so that when we come in from the garage, we can put stuff down there. Broom closet, same, it's just painted, has the tile down. Laundry room is beginning to look really cool. It has, I don't know, dolomite. I'm not sure if it's granite, dolomite, or quartzite. I can't keep up with it, but really like it and love the tile. And that's the sink. It's kind of a dark grayish kind of composite sink. Here's our bedroom. Not much has changed except we have a dishwasher in our bedroom. It won't be there forever. This is our bedroom. This is the hallway into our master bath. Karen's closet hasn't changed a lot except it's got the wood floor. The drawers are still to come. Same with my closet. It does have the granite though on top of the island, or this is called a packing island, which I think is going to be really cool. You'll recall that it's got 9 drawers on each side, which I'm real excited about, and just hanging space and shelf space and lots of space. It's a downsize, but in some ways we're getting more because our closets are definitely bigger. So this is our bedroom, or our bathroom, and this is that granite that Karen loves so much, which was kind of the splurge. This is my side, and then this is her side. We still have to pick out mirrors. We're shopping for those. This is where the tub will be. Interesting, you can see out this window, and when some of the leaves are gone, you can see the lake that's behind us, which is not ours. I think I've already shown the shower. It doesn't have a door. It isn't going to have a door. I'm standing in it now. We really like the way it turned out. I really love these tiles, and we opted to go all the way to the top with them. They're really cool. Potty room, I hope that'll start looking different this week. We've got blinds ordered for a lot of the windows. Linen closet, it'll have doors. The tile that's on this floor, this tile goes just in the back hall, and it goes out to the garage. And we had a different tile, and it was really rustic, and I picked it out, and Karen was going to live with it, but when it came in, she couldn't. And so this tile was very inexpensive, but because it was on sale tile, and we couldn't send this back. So And this is what the tile looks like. It is very rustic. It's kind of got some blues and some grays and some tans. So, since we can't send it back, we're going to put it in my storage room. So it'll be the nicest storage room around, or the nicest floor at least. And this is the storage room. Right now it is the room where a lot of the drawers and doors are. This is some of the tile that we're going to have in our outdoor shower. There's several different colors, different styles that will go on the floor. It'll be really cool. So there's going to be a little more of that tile left, and so we're going to actually put it in the floor of the greenhouse, which is going to be out there. It's just not there yet. We're going to have wood-looking garage doors, brown. We thought that would be interesting with the front door and front doors of the house. So they're ordered. We got insulated because I think that they'll take a hurricane a little better than other doors. This is our sod. Somebody's already kind of messed up the sod, but that'll have to be fixed. Hoping to get the floor done in the garage with epoxy floor covering that's supposed to be easy to clean and be really make it look better, seem better. Turn all these lights off. Oops, there we go. All right, so only other thing we really haven't looked at is the back porch. They're supposed to start on the pool tomorrow, but it's going to rain tonight, so I just don't know if that'll happen or not. There's a little water that collects out here, but this is the same kind of dolomite that I'll have in my studio, and it's out here on the island outside. And we have the sink here now for the island, and then this is where my burner will be, and they have to cut this a little bit so the burner can sit down. Outdoor shower where that tile is going to be that I pointed out. We're still thinking about whether we're going to paint this siding white, snowbound like the rest of the outside, or if we're going to do some sort of, do the blue, not some sort of, but the blue that is in the kitchen, which is called Watery. And we are still also having the same dilemma about what color we want the shutters to be on the front of the house. I have a feeling they're going to end up being watery as well, which is fine. So there we are. We have some sod out front. We have our driveways and our sidewalks. We've ordered our doorknobs. Let me see if I can get that locked. Yep. Still some work to do, but we are really getting close to the end. And we're working hard to get our house put on the market. Just some stuff we're doing to it, trying to make sure it'll sell. So there we are. There'll be shutters on the windows, which look like doors, but the front door, no shutters. And then there'll be Bahamas shutters on the dormers. So, I hope you have a good week. I hope we don't have tornadoes tonight. We don't usually in South Louisiana, but there's potential for some bad weather tonight. So hopefully that'll pass on through and it'll be kind of wintry again, or at least in the 60s. Have a great week.